Many people are unaware of the exotic fruits that can lead to death. From the yellow star fruit to the dark purple berries of the elderberry, these fruits can be delightful and deadly at the same time. This video will explore some of the deadliest fruits in the world and their potential dangers. You should want to consume these fruits in moderation or avoid them in total. So watch this video to learn more about exotic fruits that can kill, and be sure to stay safe. 1. Ackee. The ackee is a fruit native to the West Indies and is commonly known as the yellow ackee. The fruits are typically eaten raw or made into jam or juice, but they may also be pickled or dried. When eaten unripe, it is poisonous and has been the cause of numerous deaths. The ackee contains a toxic compound called cyanide, released from the flesh after it is eaten, and can be lethal in large amounts, so people should not consume this fruit. In addition, it's possible to poison yourself by eating the seeds containing a toxin called methanol. The seeds are edible and can be mixed with the fruit for a snack, but if you eat too many seeds at once, your body will be unable to process them properly, leading to a buildup of methanol in your blood and eventually death from poisoning. 2. Elderberries. Elderberries, also known as gooseberries, are native to southern Europe, Asia, and northern Africa. They were introduced to North America in the 16th century and have since become a valuable crop. Elderberries contain cyanogenic glycosides, a type of sugar that is released when the seeds are crushed. These toxins give the berries their characteristic sour taste and ability to intoxicate insects, leading to complications in humans when consumed in large quantities. The elderberry is considered the most toxic of all berries, and can be consumed safely only in small amounts, usually no more than a handful per day. Some toxins in elderberries, concentrated in the seeds, accumulate in the body and can cause fatal poisoning. 3. Apricot seeds. The apricot is a delicious and nutritious fruit that can be eaten raw or made into jams and jellies, but it is also very poisonous. Its seeds contain cyanogenic glycosides, which are highly toxic to humans. 1 or 2 apricot seeds can poison an adult and be fatal if not treated immediately with sodium nitrite. Our bodies convert the sugars in apricot seeds into cyanide, then released into the digestive system. Cyanide poisoning can cause severe damage to the blood and body cells and lead to death. 4. Yellow star fruit. The yellow star is a popular fruit in Southeast Asia, also known as the wax apple. You can also find it growing wild in many parts of the world, such as Brazil, India, China, and even Africa. It has a delightful and sour taste and is commonly used in desserts. However, it can be dangerous to overeat the fruit because it is poisonous. It contains a cyanide compound called amygdalin. This compound is deadly and can be fatal if you consume it in large quantities. The star fruit has been used to poison people since the Middle Ages. Common symptoms include nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain. Ultimately, it can lead to kidney damage, seizures, and death. 5. MANCHINEEL. The manchineel is a tropical tree that can grow up to 70 feet tall. It is often found in the Caribbean and Central America and can be very poisonous because it contains a toxin called Nux vomica. The fruit of this tree grows in the shape of a star and has a toxic sap, which can be fatal if ingested in large quantities. It is often used as a poison arrow by native people and pirates in the Caribbean. In fact, it was used as an ingredient in poison-tipped arrows for hundreds of years. The fruit contains poisonous seeds inside, and the toxic seeds were used in some military snares. If a person eats these seeds, they may experience gastrointestinal distress such as vomiting and diarrhea. It can lead to heart failure, kidney damage, and death in severe cases. 6. JATROPHA fruit. The JATROPHA tree is a species in the Euphorbiaceae family and is native to Southeast Asia and India. However, it has been widely planted in other countries, such as Brazil, which has caused it to become an invasive species. An adult JATROPHA tree can grow up to 40 feet tall with a diameter of about 6 feet. The JATROPHA fruit is a sweet, yellow berry, poisonous, and causes nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Due to how it is grown, the JATROPHA seeds are often mistaken for those of the yucca plant. The JATROPHA tree produces oblong-shaped, black seeds with white rinds and a brown or purple aril that contains toxic seeds. It has a poisonous glycoside that is toxic to humans and animals. 7. Cashews. Cashews are the seed of an evergreen tree native to the tropical regions of South America. The cashew tree is a small evergreen tree with a relatively short trunk, 15 to 30 feet tall, and has long, slender branches that resemble a weeping willow. It grows in the rainforests of South America and produces a dense canopy of foliage. This tree is not only beautiful, but it is also a great source of food. A sweet red edible fruit surrounds the nut. Cashews are one of the most common tree nuts that are harvested for their seeds. Is it dangerous? Yes, cashews are poisonous to humans and animals. Cashews themselves aren't toxic, but they are surrounded by a shell that consists of the toxic oil. It contains a glycoside called forbol, which is toxic to the nervous system and can cause diarrhea, vomiting, and cramps. 8. PANGIUM EDULE fruit. The PANGIUM EDULE tree is a famous fruit tree in the Caribbean and Central America, growing throughout the year. It grows up to 25 feet tall and produces a large, brown fruit similar to a mango. The fruit has a skin that contains a large amount of starch, which is turned into sugar during the ripening process. It is filled with seeds, which are edible and are a rarity to many indigenous people, who eat them as a condiment or as an alternative to bread. Some of these seeds have been known to cause death in humans due to how they were processed. Due to its hydrocyanic acid content, it can lead to sleepiness, blindness, delirium, and death. 9. Yew berries. The yew berries are fruits that grow on the yew tree. This tree is native to the Mediterranean and Europe and is also found in North America. The berries are tiny, with a reddish color. A berry is about half the size of an apricot seed and contains 2 to 10 seeds. They are often picked by children, despite their toxicity, as they can be poisonous to adults. Depending on the dose, these berries have a potent poison that can cause death in humans and animals. Symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, and convulsions. 10. European spindle. The European spindle tree is a tree native to Europe. This tree is also found in North America, and it has a small, yellowish-red fruit that contains 2 seeds. These seeds are the cause of their toxicity because they contain amygdalin, a highly poisonous cyanogenic glucoside that can lead to human and animal death if ingested. Symptoms include abdominal pain, diarrhea, vomiting, and convulsions. A person who has been exposed to the seeds or fruit of this plant should not remove their clothing until they are thoroughly washed. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on how to sanitize and wash fruits and vegetables properly. Thanks for watching and bye for now.